While this cafe looks busy, costs keep rising.
Hey guys, you got samosa plate?
The owners worried a ban on surcharges on debit card transactions will be another cost the business will have to absorb.
It shouldn't go on the businesses. So already businesses are struggling.
But customers want change. It's estimated Australians are losing nearly $1 billion a year, according to analysis based on RBA data.
Surcharges, I don't like paying them. I don't think anyone likes paying them. And I think it's a pretty opaque system.
And I think that's one of the major issues, the lack of transparency, because there's all these fees being paid out and we don't really know where they're going and how much is being charged to us.
Consumers are right.
It's that transparency that the government's hoping to improve.
Consumers are right. They don't think it's fair that they get slugged surcharges for accessing their own money, particularly when it's becoming harder and harder and harder for them to access their cash through an ATM or a bank branch.
But the Assistant Treasurer won't say who will bear the cost.
We don't want the small businesses to be the meat in the sandwich here. We want consumers to get a benefit, and we want banks and the system providers and the network providers to have a long, hard look at themselves about the charges that they're passing on.
The lobby group for the big banks says it's a cost that has to be borne by business.
There are many places in the world where surcharging is not permitted. It's only permitted in certain circumstances in Australia, but we know that many businesses are surcharging over and above what they're allowed to do.
When you use your card and choose the EFTPOS network, the transaction will cost the business an average of 30 cents on a $100 purchase. Otherwise, the transaction will go through the MasterCard or Visa network, which will cost an average of 50 cents. Credit card purchases are even more expensive to process.
There is a cost to running a fast, effective and safe payment system. This now is an opportunity to talk about and get a better answer on where those costs should be allocated.
The RBA review will look at options to reduce transaction costs. But if surcharges are banned, it's unclear whether banks or businesses will absorb the costs. They may have to pass it on to consumers in the form of higher prices.
It will be embedded into the price level, if you like, going forward. So the hit to inflation would be temporary.
Back at the cafe, Hamed concedes his prices may have to rise.
When I opened this place 5 years ago, I was thinking I'm going to keep the prices forever like this. But 2 years ago, like ingredients go high, like the diesel price go high, so we have to change prices. It wasn't profitable at all, so it wasn't something that I wanted to do, but I did. And again, if this is going to happen, we have to change prices as well.
The government is threatening to ban surcharges by January 2026.
Thank you very much. That was beautiful. See ya.